Welcome to the 2018 National Committee Online Presentation Series. I'm Jeannie DeKine, National Vice Chair of DAR Leadership Training Webinars, and it is my pleasure to introduce your presenter, Leanne F. Turbyville, National Chair for the Public Relations and Media Committee.
Thank you, Jeannie. Chapters are telling the DAR story. From across the United States to chapters abroad, members and the public are gaining a stronger understanding of who and what we are. And that can only happen when we are intentional about what we say and how we are saying it. So how has this been happening? It all boils down to chapters in action. Chapters serving the community through service, such as support of veterans, the embracing of youth through JAC and CAR activities, the promotion of good citizenship through awards, the promotion of education through scholarships, the writing of letters supporting our military, etc. All these are being very successful. Not only are chapters experiencing more prospective members, they are gaining new members as a result. Their respective communities are much more aware of the can-do attitude of these active members. Chapters have found the ABCs of public relations, the media release template, the photo release form, the DAR fact sheet, and examples of good public relations efforts on the committee web pages of the National Members website. With the increased awareness of maintaining member privacy, it is imperative that all chapters have permission to include a member's name in all media outreach efforts, including website and social media efforts. Chapters are using newsletters to keep their members informed of chapter activities. These are being distributed electronically as well as in paper form for those who do not use electronic means. These can be as detailed or as simple as a chapter would like. The emphasis must be on keeping members informed. Communities are much more aware of chapters in their local areas through creative and interesting chapter brochures. These serve to bolster the organizational image of DAR while sharing more information about the individual nature of each chapter. Chapters and states have been very successful in telling the DAR story through print media. Articles appeared in newspapers and magazines across the nation. Capitalize on chapter efforts by sharing articles with the general public. Radio and television stations also aired segments about chapters in their local areas. In these cases, it was the broad community appeal of the activity which garnered that attention. The key again is the activity. In some cases, the presentation of a local media award warranted the coverage. More chapters now have an electronic presence, either through websites or social media sites, and more prospective members are learning more about our organization as well. Chapters have found the revised NSDAR online guidelines which detail how these sites are to be administered. Always remember that personal responsibility is key. Public sites are viewed by the general public, so telling the DAR story in a positive light is important. Private or closed sites are for members-only information. Administrators have the final say on what is posted, etc. Negative comments of any kind will not be tolerated and will be removed. Member access may be removed for any misuse of this privilege. Members must be mindful of what they post, repost, and share. Commemorative and community-wide events earn chapters widespread coverage through print, radio, television, electronic, and online media. Well-written media releases detailing the events sparked this coverage. So, what is a chapter to do? Start with the basics. Be involved in DAR projects and activities which impact local communities. Write media releases before and after the events using the media release template. Use computer skills to submit the media releases electronically. Create and use chapter websites, both public and private. Create and responsibly use social media pages such as Facebook and Twitter. Continue to use the excellent tools available on the members' website. Present media awards to local media representatives for outstanding coverage. Remember, every member is the face of DAR in her community, and as such, she gives the first impression of our organization as seen by those around her. Keep her informed so she can reflect what DAR truly is, and then she can inform others.
Thank you, Leanne, for your presentation. For more committee presentations, visit www.dar.org/community presentations. If you have any questions or feedback on today's presentation, please contact the DAR Leadership Training Committee at leadershiptraining@dar.org. We look forward to your participation in the next webinar in the 2018 National Committee Online Presentation Series.